Hi guys, welcome back to Nardi Elder Gaming and the second edition of The Infected. So, we've got to a point now where I finished watching the tutorial video to get myself to this point. So everything we're doing from now on, I'm doing off my own back. I'm not following anything. So, well, I say that apart from a couple of little hints that I've been given. Right, so I've been told that to heal myself, because I've got a little bit of an injury there, I'm at 82 out of 100. If I take a bandage, just split one of those bandages off and put it over this head icon, should heal me. But it didn't. Craft at the workbench, stops bleeding when applied to wounds. Shows red on everything there, so it doesn't work that way. Strange. Okay, we'll have a look at that later on anyway. So how are we doing for weapon wise at the moment? Let's have a look at our weapons. So we've got the crossbow, but I don't think I've got any ammo for that at the moment. We got a spear, we got a pickaxe, and we got the iron axe that we picked up during our expedition into the town. I've also got the shield as well. So we're doing okay in that regards. Now what I need to do is I need to make some nails. So I need ingots of iron. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put these onto here. Whoops, I didn't select it. There we go. So put that onto there, that onto there, and then if I light it, then hopefully that should make the ingots for me. So I could do the same with this one. Just do the 3 on there. Don't know whether that'll get me an ingot or not. Might do, it might not. I don't know. So anyway, daytime's coming, so let's have a look at our food. Our food intake ain't too bad. Our water intake's a little bit low, but we got so much water that we can get. It doesn't really matter too much on that. So let's have a drink out of that. So let's put up high. Where's that now? That's down to 20 out of 60. So let's take a bit of water out of there. See, I've also got this tub up here I can get loads of water from. Let's eat some cooked meat. There we go, that's good. So I believe we can actually turn off this sun resistance as well, which I think I might do because I don't really see the need for that. Right, let's go see how these are doing. See if I've got my... There's my ingots. So let's put the fire out. This one should almost be there. Oh, well, that one's not going to make an ingot, is it? Because I didn't have enough. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's put that out for a minute. And I'm going to go and find some more ore. So let's try this rock here. That's a really satisfying sound. Right, so let's go and eventually, slowly, we will get there. I can still jump, so I can still get into the little cabin. Right, so let's see what we can do on these ones. Oops. So I can take those and use that one to make ourselves some more iron ore. A little way off yet. So it's all going well. So I've turned the zombies back on in this one. Mainly because when I go into the towns and that, I don't want it just to be a matter of me just walking in and grabbing whatever I need and walking back out again. But what I do need to do in this one is find the ATV. Now I've been told that it appears in different places randomly. But a good place to look would be the lighthouse. So I might have to take a trip down to the lighthouse and see what we can find there. So where is the lighthouse? I'm imagining it's around here somewhere. Maybe here, maybe there. Because I assume the greens are the points of interest. So yeah, we might have to venture down south and have a look. How many of those have we got there? So let's take those off. That's 5, so we can put that back on to make an ingot. One there, one there. I'm going to need to put some more fuel on these, aren't I? Right, let's go and get some firewood. Because I've got a couple of bits of firewood here. Let's get out there before they go out. Not long now, and we'd have finished on that. I've got an active task to build a shield, but I've already got a shield. I'll pick one up in the town. But not to worry, we might build one later just to get rid of that mission. But I think the most important thing in this one is going to be actually finding the ATV. So I need that, and then we can go back to the town and do a little bit more investigating there. Heard a chicken. Where are you, chicken? Feels really eerie around this area. That bird up there then, I wonder what the hell that was. Right, let's see how we're doing. We can get that ingot off. Let's get rid of that. Right, I'm going to put that one out now. Don't need that one anymore. Just leave that one for a minute. Gives us 3. So, yeah, I think we can put those out. Right, so I believe we now have an anvil. So I think, now what was it to make nails? So what can I craft? Can I make anything there? Or is that not enough? Right, so there's my stable diet. Right, so I think that we need to head off and find this ATV. I've got quite a bit of food on me, so we should be okay. I will top the water up before we go. There we go, so there's plenty of water. That food, got about 1 hour 39 on that. Got loads of times with the potatoes. 1.5 hours with those. Oh, you can only stack 2 at a time. And we got small rations as well. So let's see where we're going. So I think we're heading in that direction. No, we're not. We're heading in that direction. So I'm going to go up, find the road, and we're going to head on out. Right, this could be a bit of a slow journey, because obviously we're doing it on foot. Oh, you shit off. You can shit off. Oh, you... No. 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 A bloody bear. Better not nick my food. No, he's alright. Right. So, now we've learnt today that bears are dangerous. Better not be... If that's that bloody bear again... Bloody is, and all. You get. Right, let's see what we got off of him. I just harvested him and got nothing. Why am I getting nothing off him? Oh, hang on. Have I not got a stone or iron axe? That was it. There we go. Right, let's see what we got off of him. One little piece of meat. Right, okay, that doesn't really matter too much. What I do need to do though is wash my hands. Wow, I was hurt quite bad. Geez, that's taken me up a little bit. There we go. So that's sorted out that little disease. Right, I don't want to take this other unnecessary stuff with me, so let's put the bone in there. I don't know if I'm going to need the bone for anything anytime soon. Definitely not going to need those at the moment. What's up? Am I tired or something? Suppose I could have a little bit of sleep. Yeah, it's that sun thing, isn't it? I'm going to sleep for a little while. Let's just let my... Right, it's getting late now, so I can't head off now. I just need to... Well, I could do, but I need to eat. Let's see if I can eat one of those, see what they do. That's not too bad. Drink some water. Dirty water in there. I am going to try and get away from this in a minute. Right, I might as well cook this meat while I'm at it. And we need to get water in there. So let's... That's dirty water. We won't do it because that's clean water, won't it? Right, so let's empty that. And let's get clean water. Okay, so that's enough to take with me for the time being. Let's just get our cooked meat. Right, and let's head off again. Just in case. Right, here we go. So this is what we were planning on doing before, until I was rudely interrupted by that bear, which basically handed my ass to me. Let's have a look at the map. So if we want to follow the river and not the road. Okay, that's fine. Now, running like this, I imagine I'm probably going to get knackered pretty quick. And now it's raining. So it seems to be drier if you hang around in the trees. What's that? That's stone. Don't know if actually being wet has an effect on you in this. Might be an effect I haven't seen yet, but I don't know. Can you get struck by lightning in this? Got a bit of mist coming down. I have to be careful now because I have got those zombies turned on. So I don't know if they come out at night or what. So I'm guessing with the ATV that I'm probably going to have to repair that. I doubt it's going to be sitting there in one piece for me, is it? Let's see how we're doing. We're doing quite well. So we should find ourselves up by the road in a minute. What is it about these survival games and me getting my ass kicked by bears? Now it's getting dark. Let's go and have a look in this place. I imagine that might be handy. Coffee is always handy. Should I take some electrical parts with me just in case? Screws, I'll always have the screws. I don't know whether to take coal with me. So I imagine coal can be used as fuel, just like firewood. I've already got some rope. Oh, a bit of cooked fish. I could actually just eat that, couldn't I? Oh, tech page. Right, so let's see, what can I use? Now, I don't know about this, so the chances are I'll probably pick something that you would think is the most useless thing. Advanced workbench technology. So I'm gonna use that one. So that's learnt. Animal fats. Watermelon slice. We'll eat that. Puts my water levels up a little bit. So I would imagine Kevlar gets used to make armor at some point. That's just a wild stab in the dark, which is probably what I'm about to get any minute now. There is a zombie. What the hell? The hell? Where's my spear gone? Okay. That was a little bit strange. I think I will probably have to head off during the day to avoid that kind of thing happening. I should really take that with me, shouldn't I? I'm probably going to need to build another storage box. Right. Wow, they were quite strong. I wasn't expecting that. Evidently. Let's wake up at 6 o'clock. There we go. Daylight is upon us, and I no longer have a spear. What was a spear again? Bone spear. I need a bone shard for that. I can probably make one, but... So. I want a stone blade, 3 sticks, and 5 plant fibre. Right, there's plant fibre. I need 3 sticks. And I need bone blade. Can't remember how I made that now. Oh, stone blade, not bone blade. Right, so let's go. Stone blade, there we go. So I've got one of those. So if I put those on there, that on there. I think it's 5 of those. Stone spear, there we go. That's better. Right, now we're heading off again. Or are we? Oh god, our food and everything's quite low again. Right, what have I got? Let's eat those. Let's try eating a potato. Oh, that ain't too bad. Right. I need to make water there, don't I? Might as well doing it here, to be honest, rather than... Right, I think I'm going to cook a bit of food to take with me. And it's not night time this time, so... Oh, I can only take water from there, I can't... Right, okay. Right, let's just cook this food up that I've got. And we'll take this with us. Got quite away that time as well. It's really annoying. But, you know, that's what they are, that's what they are. I'll have to try and find some better armour. And something better to attack them with. Because I don't think I really had any impact on them at all. Right, here we go. So we are now ready to go again. Right, I got quite a long way last time. That was quite annoying. Thing is, I get one piece of meat off of a frog, one piece of meat off of a bear, but I didn't actually look to see what the difference in results there were from eating one from the other. Could have had a sheep, could have had a chicken. Right, we want to follow the river again. Till we get down towards those houses. And that's the thing, are they going to be out in the daytime? I don't know, because they're supposed to be vampires, aren't they? So if they're vampires, in all honesty, they shouldn't be out in daylight. But then again, they're zombies as well. But vampires are undead as well. You see what my thinking is here? Oh, you shitbag. What do you throw at me? Wow. So what did I get off of him? An oil can. Excellent. Right. I only want one. Right, does that take a bit of time to work then, I guess? Would that have been a better weapon against him? So now we know... Well, you probably already knew, but now I know that the zombies come out during the daytime as well. So I need to be extra vigilant. So how long does that stay on? Right, so my health's going down. So what do I do? Do I need to do another one on there? Still going down. I don't know what to do. I don't have... I don't have any health stuff on me. So how do I do this? So I think I'm going to die no matter what I do. So the big question is, in order to do this, do I need to turn those zombies off again? There's another one over there. So it seems like the bleeding stopped. But my health is way down. Will it go up if I eat something? Let's try a small ration. Well, that does all my health and everything up. Am I going to get around these mountains? I might have to follow the river through. I don't like that music. It's a bit ominous. Right, that's it. I'm very nervous and on edge now. My health's not going back up again. So if I get attacked again, it's going to be a very, very short fight. And if I end up going back to the base again after this, then I will do some other stuff first before trying to get any further. Is this a dead end? Marvellous. Right, let's go back out this way. I thought that was going to be a little way through. But I thought the river went through anyway. Where are we? So the river does sort of go through, but maybe it's a bit further up this way. Well, that was a little cave then. Well, it was a little cave. But I thought it might have been a little point of interest cave. You know what I mean. There's one down there. So let's avoid him at all costs. Jesus, you can get hordes in this. How the hell do you fight a horde when just fighting one kicks your ass? That is very, very unnerving to think of. And they dodge as well. They actually dodge quite well as well. Let's find our way back down to the road. What's that? It's a raccoon. Don't want to kill the raccoons. I think we need to go down this way. Yeah, I couldn't have put it any better myself. Sod off. Bloody bears. Right. That's it. Screw that. We're doing something else. What are we going to do? Active craft. Learn to craft a shield. There we go. There's a shield. So we need 3 planks and 25 iron fragments. I'm not wasting the iron fragments on that. Fishing rod. Let's have a look at some armor. I think that's in there. Right, so I don't think I can do anything to craft armor at the moment by the looks of it. Bandage, fish oil and a splint. Plastic bandage, fish oil, medicated bandage. Right, so that's in a desert biome. Different biomes in this. Oh, I suppose these are the biomes, aren't they? So that's 3 deserts there. That's rocky biome. That's forest biome. Could be dry land or whatever. I don't know really. Right, let's have a look at our build menu. I think I'm going to have to just live without having the ATV, which is a bit of a shame. So I think we might need to start thinking about building our main base. Right, so let's have a look and figure out where we want to build this. Of course, now we can't because he's got bloody bit of sunburn. Right, let's just let that build back up again. Let's have a bit of water, that might help. That was quite good. So I wonder if you can actually can you cook potatoes on the fire? Oh, you can. Okay. So we could have baked potatoes. Let's try those and see what they're like. I'll just do one to start off with. I want to see what kind of benefits I get out of that. Stay out of the sun as well. Oh, nice. Let's eat that. Let's see what that... Yeah, don't give us a lot, actually, but... It's a potato, isn't it? Right, so I want to go up over to here. I think what we need to do is start building our foundations here and build them out in that direction. So the foundations might actually be quite high. Or we could build it around here on the road. There's 2 zombies over there. Or could I just build it out across the water? So if I start building it from, say, here. I need to make sure all the they're all facing the right way. How do I check that? God, this bloody sun thing is a pain in the ass. That will have to be switched off, I think. Right, so what do I want to build these? I need 4 logs and 6 planks. Let's get some planks on the go. There we go. It's later in the day, so hopefully it won't be so hot now. So we're going to have to go and do some tree chopping. Why is it not putting my planks in there? Oh, there we go. Right, let's chop some trees down. I can do the logs first. I think it's going to take a long time to actually manufacture what I need here. Should have a log cart really, shouldn't I? I might actually have a look at building that in a minute. Let me just get the rest of these logs. Right, let's let's have a look in the build. Must be under the build. Alright, storage, no. Try others. There we go. So I need right, so I need logs, planks and nails. That is so annoying. So annoying. I'll just let it get a little bit dark. There we go. I do like the way you get a decent amount of logs with this. Right, so I only need 3 for that. So let's get some more to make planks with. Knackered myself out now. Right, I need 2 more, so let's get another tree. Right, so I need 10 nails. I've only got 2. I need... I'm going to need to make some more iron, aren't I, to make nails. I need to build another one of these as well. Right, that's iron ore. So let's see, how do we make iron nails? So resources. So why are there no nails in that? Stick, firewood. Armor and clothes, medical. Nails, there we go. So I need a couple of iron ingots, should do me enough nails. So let's get some stones. Right, it's going to take me about 6 hours to walk back. It does give me enough time, though, to have a drink of coffee. Right, a little way, yeah. I'm going to need to build another crate. Placeable storage. You not stack them on top of each other then, I guess. Right, so I only need planks for those. So if I chop down a tree and get some planks, Just being so wary about things being around here now. As I said, for the next playthrough, I may disable them temporarily. Room in my backpack. It's right, there is no room in my backpack. Can I get any more with that? No. There we go, we got another one on the go. I need one more. There we go. Right, so now we got ingots there. Not ingots, sorry, we've got Ujima flips. I can't be the word. I know what I'm on about. No bloody water in there. Doesn't matter if it's dirty at the moment, I'm not going to drink it. We're nearly there, so I should be able to make 20 nails out of this, which should be enough to get the cart going, which should then be enough to bring loads of timber back and start the actual base building properly. Nails. Oh, I used all of it. Marvellous. Right, so it don't really matter, so there we go, there's our cart. That's good, that works perfectly. Right, so let's put these stones into there. Put that in there for now. There's no actual method to the way I'm doing this. Now, didn't I need... So I needed 8 planks for that now. So if I do that next... Let's get a decent sized tree. That is so much better. Now, which one with the logs? Was it this one? Yeah. Not logs, rather they're planks. Right, so that must be the maximum that I can get into one of those. That's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be just 8 to do that planter. There we go. So what else could I plant in there? Cucumbers, watermelons, pumpkins. Let's try some watermelons, I think. Add water. Let's harvest that. Eat all that food. That water's dirty. Damn. Okay, empty the dirty water. Take the clean. Drink, and we'll take the last of the clean water from there. So everything's going well. So we can now start really building on this stuff. So I need all the planks that I've made, basically. There's 1. There's 2. And we haven't got wooden logs on that one. Right, that's okay, because we can start that one on the next one. But they're not the same way round. That's a bit annoying. I wish they'd snap together the right way round, but not to worry. Right, anyway, so that's where we're going to leave it for this one. And then when we come back, now that we've got the cart, we're going to go out and do some proper harvesting of wood and shit. and we're going to bring it back and we're going to really start building this cabin. So it's going to be fairly decent size. I want it bigger than that, maybe 3 across. 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 down going into the water there. Maybe 2 stories, but we'll see. We'll have a look on the next one. We'll make a decision when the time comes. Anyway, so if you like that one and you want to join me for the next one, remember to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.